Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Combo League podcast. We are in Week 17, the last game of the regular season for everybody. For some people, it's the last game to secure their spots in a playoffs round or to drop and let someone else take over. As always, I am your host, Avengers. Alongside me is our other host, Lima.
Hey, what's up, guys? Great to be back. And I'll be honest here, I'm really excited to get in here and look at these games and give some predictions because even though we have quite a bit of teams that have clinched playoff berths, there's still a lot of moving around that could be done. Like people haven't clinched their spot in the playoffs; they've just clinched a spot in the playoffs. So you know what I mean? Like they don't have seeds clinched yet.
Yeah. Alright, first game is a big game for the NFC, which is Cowboys at Giants, or Cowboys at Giants. Cowboys needing
Yeah.
this so the Redskins don't take over, or the Giants needing this so they have a playoff round.
Yeah, and this is
Whew.
a must win for the Giants because they do control their own destiny, I believe. If they win this game, I think he would have a tiebreaker
The Giants, or the
over
Cowboys.
Seahawks. Because no, I'm saying for wild card spots,
Mm.
Giants would have tiebreaker over Seahawks because Giants did beat him.
I think the
Um,
I think the Giants though,
remember?
if they win this, tie with the Cowboys, which also would give them a tiebreaker over
No,
the Cowboys.
they're actually 2 games back. I
Are they
checked
two?
the standings
Oh
before,
yeah,
yeah,
they are 2 games
because he
back.
lost.
So,
Yeah, he lost last week and the Cowboys won.
that's right. So, who are you going with? Because Cowboys do get their number one receiver T.Y. Hilton this week.
Yeah. I'm I gotta go with the Giants in this one. It's a must win for him, like I said. And Cowboys, I really think they clinched the division already. Looking at tiebreakers because they have the most division wins, and I believe they have the tiebreaker over the Redskins. But for some reason, they don't look at tiebreakers until after Week 17. But yeah, like I said, this is a must win for the Giants, so I think he's gonna get this one.
I think the Cowboys, just because he got his number one receiver back, and I think just so he does automatically clinch and get his spot, and maybe keep out the Giants from a playoff spot.
Yeah.
Ooh, we
Okay.
got a big
This
one here.
This is a must win for both teams. Yeah, you really want to talk about must wins.
Oh,
Because
yes.
either of these teams, if either of us, well, obviously one of us is going to lose, but whoever loses this game is out of the playoffs, 100% guaranteed. If I lose, the Colts wins the division. If I win the division. If the
And,
Browns loses, he's out of the wild card.
and
If
it,
even if he wins, you would have to lose for him to get a wild card spot.
yes. Ooh, yeah. I don't know, man. Both of y'all have been playing extremely well trying to get that playoff spot. And for both sides, it's a gamble. It is all in every last poker chip y'all have.
Yeah, and I think both of us are gonna have some pressure under us, so we're both gonna be playing a little nervous at first, probably.
I don't know who I'm going to go with here. I don't know if I can vote
Yeah,
on this one
yeah.
just
I mean,
because it's easy.
honestly, yeah. If I was in your shoes, I would not vote on this game either.
Patriots and Steelers. Neither one. This game doesn't. I don't think this game really matters for either side, win or lose.
Only thing it matters for is what number in the playoffs they would have.
Yeah.
Like if Steelers wins this, he gets the 2 seed. If he loses, there's a chance that the Chiefs could win and come up and take the 2 seed, and Steelers would fall to 3. But I mean, other than that, it doesn't matter
I
too
don't know
much.
because I think the Patriots actually have the same record as the Chiefs. So wouldn't they also have a chance of
Well,
making that 2 seed too?
No, because Jets won that division, so no matter what the Patriots' record is, they're
Yeah,
still a wild card team.
that's true. I'm gonna have to go with Steelers. I need if I win and the Steelers win, I get put up in the seed. I get
The
above
5 seed.
the 5 seed. Do I get the 5 seed? Yeah, I think I get the five
Yeah.
seed.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go with you too. I He had a tough loss last week, and even though he really already won the division, I think he still kind of needs this one just to be on just to get a win before the playoffs start.
Get a bye week.
So yeah, get the bye week, feel comfortable with the win going into the playoffs. I think he really needs this. I think I'm gonna go
As
with
we
the
see,
Steelers.
the Titans and Colts have already played. We'll get into this on the recap next week, but this puts a lot of pressure on you. Like you said, the Colts will
Yeah,
win if you lose this game. Bears and Packers, not a big game, neither play. It's probably going to be a straight sim on both sides. Falcons and Lions, probably a straight sim again. Bills and
Bills and
Chiefs,
Chiefs.
big game for the Chiefs.
Yeah, he already clinched the division, but as we mentioned in a few previous games, that he still can get a first round bye technically, so he will probably be trying his best to win this game.
Vikings at Bucks, not a big deal. It's another game where it's probably going to be a force. It is going to be. It's a CPU team already. As you can see, the force win has already been applied. So
Yeah,
he's clinched it.
ooh,
He's going on. Probably getting. He's probably going to get the
yeah,
second round bye and be the number two
yeah.
seed.
And
Redskins at
wow,
Seahawks.
I didn't even think of this one going in. This is an important game for both teams
Oof.
because the Seahawks are one game behind the Redskins, both trying to fight for the wild card. So whoever wins this game gets into the playoffs. I'm pretty sure because if the Seahawks win and they have the same record, the Seahawks would obviously own the tiebreaker, so the Seahawks would get in.
And
So
here's a big thing is Bobby Wagner's still out for the Seahawks team.
yeah,
And with that big, he's a big run stopper. And as we all know, the Redskins like to run the ball. They like to pound the rock.
yes, he definitely does.
Ooh, which side do you think?
I'm I'm gonna have to go Redskins on this one just because I mean Bobby Wagner is out and he is a big key user for the Seahawks and the Redskins, like you said, really knows how to run the ball. And I also think um, he he's got the better record, so it'd be kind of embarrassing for him to lose this one and then go out of the playoffs on the final week. So I think he's gonna fight, get this one done.
I have to go with the Redskins too, just because they need it, and so does Profit. But we all know that the Redskins like to run the ball, and without your big main run stopper, hmm. So Redskins it is. 49ers, Texans, 49ers. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
49ers all the way.
And then my game, Ravens at Raiders. Another big game. Like it's another must-win game for me. Not the Raiders. The Raiders, it's just if they win, they win. For me, it's if I win, I automatically clinch a spot. Like I will not fall out of the playoffs.
Yeah, so you control your own destiny.
Whew, I do. I sure do on this one.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna pick a side either. I can't. I'd probably have to go with you in this one, obviously, just because it's a must-win for you, and it really doesn't matter too much for the Raiders. So yeah, I'm gonna go with you in this one.
Dolphins and Chargers. Another doesn't matter game.
Yeah,
It's
same
whoever wins.
Cardinals and Saints.
Eagles and Rams, same thing again. Bengals and Broncos, just a
Same
win or
thing.
loss. But
And okay,
I'm gonna say this is the game of the week, the main game we're gonna be focused on.
definitely.
Hopefully, one of them streams it so we can put it on the channel. The
Yeah,
Jets, the the first home field advantage in AFC winner, slow it down versus your boy, the NFC first round by home field advantage winner and undefeated
yeah.
record.
And And what you said it though, they both have already clinched home field advantage. So even though this is going to be a really big game for both teams and a really good game to watch, it does not matter who wins or loses. The only thing we have going here is your boy is undefeated, so it's interesting to see if he can keep that alive or not.
Oh yeah, and
But
I think the
other than
Jets
that,
is out for blood to get rid of the last
yeah,
person in our division that
and
has an undefeated record.
I think this is going to be a really fun game for both of them. I mean, it could be a potential Super Bowl preview here in Week 17, like how the this is the one that came to the top of my head what the Giants and the Patriots had a few years back, where the Patriots beat the Giants in Week 17, and then the Giants ended up winning the Super Bowl, getting revenge. This
Oh,
could be a potential one of those games. Yeah, because the it's just I don't want to jinx anything, but Patriots were undefeated in that game, and they beat the Giants, but the Giants ended up taking away their undefeated record in the Super Bowl.
oh Lord. But this is how it is. Predictions. Everybody's last game, either trying to get a bye or trying to clinch a playoff spot. Oof. Big game for everybody, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, we never did say who do you think's gonna win in this last game?
I have to put my money down on the Panthers. I have to. I
Yeah.
have to say he keeps that record alive and goes undefeated for the season.
Yeah, I agree with you too. Anytime a team goes undefeated in the regular season alone, it's a huge accomplishment. And especially in Madden, because even in Madden you have two good users going at it. Sometimes the way the game flows, one team's just getting some turnovers and they have the momentum. So really anybody can lose and win in Madden. So to go undefeated in a season would be a huge accomplishment.
Oh yeah. I guess we'll give him his own picture on the band page for going undefeated until the Super Bowl
If he
happens.
pulls it off, yeah.
If he pulls it off. But as always, good luck to the final contestants for the playoffs in Week 17. Everybody's life, like their life, is on the line for this.
Yeah. A few very important games. Maybe we can get some streams up in there for those games.
Oh yeah.
If not, maybe we can get them saved and still posted on the channel.
But as always, if y'all did enjoy, hit that like button. If you didn't dislike it, tell us in the comments why. If you're new to the channel, if you've been on this channel and you just haven't, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to us. If you have any comments or suggestions we should put in the videos or take out of these videos, hit the comments below. Just type whatever, and we'll try to implement them. And as always, I'm your host, Avengers. Alongside us is our other host, Lima.
And yeah, man, I'm so excited to see these. But yeah, we'll hit you up next week with that video showing you guys what happened, talking about what's gonna happen in the playoffs for those future matchups.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it was a great episode.
Thank you, and as always, we will see y'all next week.